or truck, guess what? You're in luck. Frontier Motors is down the street. Got the best deals that can't be beat. Don't overpay, come in today. Doing business the old-fashioned way. Frontier, we got the right price. Frontier, we'll treat you mighty nice. Frontier Motors, low overhead country.
And we are pleased and honored to have in this studio the owner of that fine establishment, ready, willing, and more than able to take any question or inquiry from you regarding the price of a car, truck, or SUV that you're thinking of buying, selling, or trading in. Just give us a call, 478-3116, so you too can talk with Iven Streckel. Good morning, sir.
Hey, Don. Thanks for the introduction. And for those of you that are listening to this on the radio, this is WCOA Radio Talk AM, and you can join us by dialing 478-3116. I'll say that slow. 478-3116. If you're watching us on cable, don't bother calling in right now. We are videotaping this for all of our cable watchers out there. And if you want to get a hold of myself at Frontier Motors to ask a question about the value of a car, please call the dealership phone number, which is 850-436 8080, 8080, should be on the bottom of your screen. And the reason you'd want to call us is to get a value on your car. And it's one of the things that we do all day long from about 8:30 in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. During the week and 4 o'clock on Saturday is do appraisals on cars. And I probably do about 100 a day. And that's not just appraisals from customers bringing me their cars, but also appraisals at auctions, private individuals, phone calls that we get for appraisals. So based on doing 100, that would be, if I work 6 days a week, that's 600 a week. So I get a pretty good handle on the values. And folks, I don't use just the internet. People always say, well, I don't really need Frontier Motors to get a value. I can get it right off the internet, and you can. You can get the Kelley Blue Book, you can get the Edmunds, and you can get the NEDA. I do use those at times. Our area right here, our bankers use what's called an official NEDA guide, and this official NEDA guide you can't get on the internet. So, I don't know why, but I guess it's supposed to be a secret, but these are the books that the insurance companies, but even more importantly, the banks and credit unions in our area use to give you an idea of what they would finance a particular car for. That's not necessarily the value, and that's where it gets a little bit iffy. And I see the same thing on Edmunds and Kelley sometimes. There's a discrepancy sometimes of $1,000 to even $2,000. And of course, the next question is, well, why is there a discrepancy? Because it's somewhat of a guessing game. Every car is a little bit different when we're talking about used cars. New cars are easy to evaluate. I have a new car cost guide that I get 4 times a year, and it tells me the cost of every new car out there. So, and what the equipment costs. So I can help you out with that also by telling you what the invoice is on a particular car. But it gets a little bit harder when you're talking about a 3-year-old car with 55,000 miles on it, because a lot of